Hey, what's up, YouTube? Oh, I gotta stretch. Let's say hi to Twitch, too. What's up, Twitch? So currently I'm just moving some stuff into Stanton for a org event later. And I need to fill my thirst and hunger. Happy Friday, everybody. Made it to the end of another week. Morning, Andromeda. So the event today is going to be about 12:30 Eastern time. Eastern US. Container. Come with me. Come on. $600 kilograms. God damn. Finally got my home station unbugged. I don't know what I did, but I can call ships now. Thank God. I'm gonna be leaving Pyro for the first time in a while. I've been out there forever. It'd be weird experiencing civilization again. There we go. Goodbye, home station. Hopefully you let me back again. Hey, thanks for the follow, Brusman Killer Bean. Much appreciated. Thank you, thank you. Stanton. To the gateway, guys. Let's do it. Fucking right. One straight shot. I love that. Yeah. How you doing, Keeper? I haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, I had trouble with it. Nothing seemed to work. I called all my ships to another station. So my home is Obituary. I called everything to Starlight. Once I got a ride there, because I couldn't even get out of the station, and it didn't make a difference because I went back and I was still screwed. I had to backspace to get back there. Nice, nice. That's good. And I don't remember how I got out of there the second time. I got another ride out somehow. And once I got back to Starlight, I called the ship up and I went down to the Bloom. I kind of just gave up. And I met this dude at Frigid Knot. And he only been playing for a day. Nice guy from Switzerland. He said we just happened to bump into each other. He was just doing Bob missions, picking up a bunch of packages there, and I was just running around killing and looting. And he was friendly, so I said, well, where are you heading from here? He said, Obituary. I said, well, I'll take a ride with you. And so we pull in. He gets up to Obituary, calls a hangar, and as soon as he pulled in the hangar, his ship started going haywire, like flipping out all over the hangar. I mean, he wasn't even at the controls. We were getting beat up, thrown all around inside his ship. And we managed to get to the door and get out, and then we get out of the ship, and it's sitting still on the pad. We're like, what the fuck? It was just flipping out. So I log on today, and then I logged off from Obituary after I gave the guy a railgun and a couple of guns and stuff like that because he's a new guy. And I logged off and logged on today, called the ship up like nothing ever happened. Like, what? No, this wasn't a hacker. This was just, I think... So, anytime I'd pull up to Obituary, I couldn't even get it to acknowledge that I was calling for a hangar. For some reason, it didn't want me at the station, I think, and that's why his ship flipped out. Like, because I was in it. But, yeah, who knows? I was like AIDS to that station or something. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, but they re-enabled the cheat detection. Yeah, I haven't seen anything other than that. Yeah, he'd have to. I mean, in this case, it'd have to be that guy's the hacker. Right? The guy in the ship, the dude I met, and I have a hard time thinking that he was, but he seemed like a real nice dude. Anyway. Ah, you got IKTs, nice. I have the jumpy one. As a matter of fact, I gave that kid. I hooked him up with one. Have you lost a lot of ships, Keeper? Yeah, it was super weird. I've never seen anything like that. Never. I mean, he and again, he wasn't even at the controls. He was like standing in the by the door for the ship with me. And it sucks too. It was like the one time I wasn't fucking recording or live. I'm always live or recording. And for those that watch me on stream and say I play this game too much, you guys have no idea. I actually do this off stream too. Yeah, it was annoying getting the favors. Oh, hell yeah. The favors, getting favors and stuff like that, just Wikello in general is going to get better in 4.2.1. Oh, God, yeah. So I can tell you some horror stories about losing ships. Granite lost like 19 ships. Yeah, granted, he had like, probably 100, but yeah, he lost like 19 or something crazy like that of one type of ship. Yeah, I shouldn't admit it either. It's funny too because I've got, you know, a serious amount of hours in this game, like over 1,000, and people always call me a new player because I am relatively new to this game. Actually, just played a lot in a concentrated amount of time. But hey, I'm trying to make it in this game, in this world of YouTube gamers. It's a very saturated market. You know, you gotta be present. Gotta grind. Still thinking about trying to get the Idris and the Kraken, yeah. And the Javelin. Wow. The Javelin's like the biggest of them, right? Or is it the Kraken? I know someone that has the Kraken, or they like will get it when it comes out because they bought it already. I believe so. What's the biggest? It's the biggest we can buy in game right now. Yeah, maybe not in game, but yeah, I think it is the biggest ship. Oh my God! It's twice the size of the Idris. Ah, that's insanity. Because I remember seeing a Polaris on top of an Idris when the Idris first was about to be released, and it was on the test server at the Invictus event. And because at first you could actually crash ships right into it in Area 18. I saw a Polaris sitting above it, and I was like, man, that thing looks like a baby. It's the Bengal, though. It's barely a ship exterior, I think. Yeah, so it's not very developed yet. Hey, what's up, Selby? How you doing? Probably just getting ready for bed as I'm just waking up. I'm not sure that this gateway is gonna... Okay, I was just gonna say, I don't think it's gonna work, but... I think it's gonna work. Fire the laser! Damn, these effects are so pretty sometimes. And it's a shame, too, because sometimes when these servers aren't running right, these effects don't really come through. Did I see the demo from last year's CitizenCon? No. Oh, it's for the... Okay. Looks like a flagship class of ships for the UEE. Ah. In the Navy. I like how the Andromeda can still get me pretty far in terms of fuel. Fucking cutter, man. They nerfed that thing to be totally useless in Pyro. I guess that makes sense. It's a beginner ship. And Pyro's not a beginner area. Oh man, that makes... Yeah, when you're fighting the worm, the music gets intense. I can understand why you'd turn it down. Makes your heart fucking pound. Gets so stressful. Hello, other side of the butthole. We gonna get it first try, guys? I don't know. Let's see. You never fucking know in this game. Let's be honest. This doesn't have physical components? I do love the Andromeda though, yeah. I'm with you on that. And the Connie series. Yeah. That's the problem with the worm. You gotta have somebody really tie down the actual not the research center, but you gotta have them focus it on the transport hub. If nobody gets in the transport hub, then nobody's gonna be coming off the tram and killing you. Some groups do. They'll guard the actual tram stop at the research center, which that is a bottleneck point, but you know, you can catch them further back. Yeah. Oh, you can't take the ship components out of this? That's stupid, because even like the one I've done it on is the it's kind of an obscure ship too. It's a oh shit, Sentinel. I've pulled components off of Sentinel. I'm really surprised you can't. I thought you could. I'm gonna double check. See something. I think in the back you can. Probably not a great place to be doing this either, though. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you can't even open that up. That's stupid. Really stupid. They do need to physicalize this big time. IKT for the tram stop. Yeah, I stick mine in the right in the tram. I ride the tram with it. Yeah, there was some fuses. That was it. That's kind of mind blowing because it's such a popular and old ship. It's been around a while. How you been, Selby? Still awake? How you doing? Yeah, and you don't always survive bailing. I've tested that. So for me, so far, 1 out of 6 times I survived. It's stupid. It's because like your character's basically, it's either your character or the tram's desynced. So when you get out, the tram actually hits you. Oh, hey Pat, how you doing? You the Swiss connection, right? Nice. I just got up. It's like 5:30 a.m. here. I have a weird schedule. I get up at like 4:30ish usually, 4 a.m. But I go to bed early too. Yeah, Keeper, this is my Swiss friend that I was telling you about that ship did the flip out thing when we got into the hangar yesterday. Hey, by the way, Pat, that seemed to have unbugged my home station for me. I was able to call up a ship and everything there. My hangar's unbugged. which is great because now I can take all my gems and sell them. Midday, yeah. How's the weather there this time of year, Pat? Hey, no problem, man. Oh, I agree, Keeper. Yeah, it's like the worst glitch to have. You just, yeah, felt like a space gypsy. Oh, you're stocking up on railguns. Nice. It's midsummer. Okay. Are there any ugly parts of Switzerland? I've never seen an ugly picture of Switzerland my whole life. Aw, damn. You had a skin parallax? What skin was it? So I'll keep my eyes peeled. I might be able to find you one. Oh, damn. Now that you're saying that, I was running around a transport hub yesterday, and I think I dropped my P8. It was my P8 or my shotgun. I can't remember which. Downburst. All right. Yeah, I don't know if you can find them in the wild, but if I do, I'll hit you up. I have found a couple cool skin parallaxes. Okay. That's what I suspected, Pat. Yeah, I'm really jealous, Pat. I'd love to go there sometime. Yeah, that's wise, Keeper. And like I said earlier, since they enabled the heartbeat, which is crazy to me that they've yeah, of course. It's just like America. We got some real ugly parts too, but I have I'm pretty lucky here. I'm in Maine. Maine's gorgeous. This is like paradise, especially in the summer. Yeah, no weirdness since they re-enabled the heartbeat, which is insane that they had it disabled. I would not have made that call. Nope. I guess they did it for people that are trying to run VR. You happy where you live? Nice. What area do you live in, if I may ask? Are you U.S.? You spent a lot of time overseas? I haven't. I wish I have. Always wanted to travel. I actually eventually will do like travel vlogs. Tennessee? Cool. Is it hot there? In Tennessee? We don't get very hot here in Maine. Like like last week we had a couple days that was like 95, and there was literally like warnings on the Weather Channel saying like don't go outside and stuff. Yeah, we got some good-looking women here. Yeah. I've seen enough of the world outside the U.S. I want to stay in the U.S. Nice. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Okay. Yeah, don't park on the light, guys. Snowstorm here going on right now, kinda. Anything above freezing for me is uncomfortable. Imagine that, and just sitting here, sweating for no better reason than you're sitting here. Yeah, I do much better in the cold too. Like, we only get up to like I said, around maybe the lower 90s, mid 90s in the summertime. I got this massive AC unit behind me over here. Pollen, yeah. I used to have spring allergies. I don't get them anymore because I'm lucky. My eyes used to swell up and everything. Oh, that's so nice. Can I sell stuff here, or am I just dumb? Or both? You sound like you'd do pretty well in Maine then, Keeper. Have you been up here yet? I don't need to call up a ground vehicle. Oh, that thing's cool. Can I steal it? No. That is so cool. I kind of want to get a 3D printer just to print ships. What? A loot crate in here? That's odd as fuck. Ah, that's a great suggestion, actually. Thank you, Keeper. More than one snow day? Well, it sounds like Maine would be a great place for you to check out. I don't know if I'll need the elevator, but I should check it, because why not? Hey. I hear things happening. I should be able to use the ship inventory, I think, to sell what I'm trying to sell. I'm just trying to sell some random ass gems that I've found. And it's just sitting in a crate in my ship. So I'm hoping I can browse that inventory. Oh man, you should have seen my driveway. I wish I had pictures of it from last winter because I actually like ran out of spots to put snow. In Switzerland we have you're in summer but you have snow in the mountains. That's cool. That's how California is too. My mother lived in LA for a while. And when my father was in the military, and she said you could snow in shorts. I mean, you could ski in shorts. There was a mountain that was covered in what? Come on. Oh, I gotta put in the freight elevator. When it snows here, it is cold. As we say in Maine, cold in a witch's tit. Yeah. Oh, good thing the elevator's working. Imagine if it was gone. It's not like it's much anyway. I thought it'd be worth more, but just seeing the prices there, it's like this wasn't even worth it really. Yeah. They fixed tanks, by the way. Have you seen that? Tanks and Ursas and stuff, they don't dance around anymore. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to sell it while it's in a crate. I should just move it out of the crate to be sure. No. I bugged it out. There we go. Now we got it. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm not liking that. That's weird. No, don't move to the elevator. Did it stick? Yeah, did. Alright. Back and come back up. Yeah, those are keys for the Hathor thing. Well, they're alignment blades. I do have some comp boards though, but not with me. I left those in Pyro. I have knocked myself out before with one of these. Yeah, maybe I should send this back up just to be safe. Ah, hello, baby. I do love that ship. Best money I've spent so far. Wish I could say the same about my 890. Well, what's going on in the next patch with comp boards? Ah, sell that shit. Oh, damn it, I can't even sell these. Why not? $3,600. Come on. What? Ah, that's really cool. So it's worth just saving those comp boards then. Well, this is one of the things Wikello is going to want. Atlassium. Yeah, I wonder why I can't sell these, though. Yay. Sometimes there's loot shit in here. What even is this thing? You can ship stuff? Nope, I guess not. Alright, maybe. Oh, yeah, you know what I should do too while I'm here is grab an Ursa. I can't even see Wikello as testing for crafting because they don't really think about how some of this is done for delivery missions. Yeah. Yeah, I don't look at it as crafting at all. I mean, you're just giving a guy some shit and then he's giving you something back. It's like, that ain't crafting. Wow, look at all that. I'm not even in the building where I call ships. But there might be a loot crate in here while I'm in here. Oh, yeah. What the hell is this? I'll take an extra multi-tool. Why wouldn't I? Take a cruise. Wow, there's going to be more to this, that's for sure. Ooh. Hidden loot. Keep that junk. Don't know if they have delivery missions back in Stanton in terms of just... Oh. Shit. A red loot crate. Hello. Yeah, they do. Actually, I was editing a video this morning. It'll probably be out today or tomorrow, but I went in. I did a one of the new delivery missions for the new event. The whims of an eccentric rich guy. Yes. I think he's a stoner. Look at all the like weird fucking munchies he gets and everything. Or he's pregnant. I don't know which, but something's going on there with that guy. And watch, with all the pickles now in the game, he's gonna ask for pickles next. Oh. Okay, somebody just shut the lights off. Weird. I heard Chris Roberts talking once about Banu, and the way he described Banu was that they're not trustworthy, but they're friendly, and they're basically like the golden retrievers of the alien species. Sometimes you find pico balls. Not today, though. Not today. Oh, I agree. I think that the ICT needs to be upgradable and customizable. And god damn, it's slow unless you're using the jetpack. It is painfully slow. Like, I would never ever begin to use that ship if I mean that if it didn't have the jetpack, I wouldn't use it. Period. And actually, I question whether it's even worth it anyways, because, well, I split one in half with a railgun before in one shot. Oh shit, another one. Junk. I think I searched this one, but just be thorough. Yes, I did.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your insurance claim has been sent.
It is lazy.
Thank you.
And I was watching some footage of No Man's Sky and like where they're at and stuff in terms of development and everything.
Welcome.
And they have jetpacks. Why don't we have jetpacks? And they're upgradable too. You can make your jetpack badass. So it's basically like you don't even need a vehicle. Yeah. I wish there was power armor. Like in Fallout. Jetpacks are so needed. Never get stuck, yeah. The problem is they have stupid barriers in this game that would be easily defeatable with a jetpack. Like in a good example is the not the transport hub or the research center, but the data centers for Pharaoh. You'd be able to get right into the key card room without any sort of other key cards. So because it would defeat simple, stupid mechanics that they put in like that, they don't have jetpacks, I believe. Or a grappling hook. That's a great idea, actually. Yes. That would be so awesome. That in combination with a glider parachute thingy. That's so cool. Snow is so crunchy under the tires. Atlas Geo does, yep. And the ICT Geo. I use the Geo ICT to get in there. Yeah, I'll just... Oh, what? Hold up. Rescue Pisces. I upgraded my starter package to the Pisces. Actually, the Rescue Pisces. Oh, I can find out right now. Okay, I lost that crate. That's not ideal. Did somebody land and steal it? I mean, it was on the elevator. Fuck. I shouldn't have left it on the elevator, though. My bad. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I losing my fucking mind? I did put it back. Okay, cool. There it is. I got it. Very nice. What the fuck? Okay, which one do I get in? Evil Ursa? Good Ursa? Evil Ursa? I don't know. Or is this Evil Ursa? Yeah, I do definitely have short-term memory. But this is fucking me up, though. Did you see that? I got... I don't know if I can do this with a crate, but we're gonna see. This thing doesn't seem like it's sitting flat either. Okay, that should be good, right? Yeah, no, it definitely fits, but like, what the fuck? How did this happen? That wasn't here. Hey, good morning, Stevie. Yeah, the Taurus does have a bit more room. I've been running the Taurus on the test server actually to do the... Oh shit. This might not hold up in court, guys. Because you can rent it, and none of my in-game bought ships show up on the test server. No, it's like I duplicated my Ursa somehow on accident. Oh, oh, oh. Whatever. Good enough. I'm definitely gonna search for a stowaway, yeah. Wow, actually, shit, I won't be able to do anything about it either, though. I'll figure something. I'll kill him some way. That's just bizarre that fucking... that my Ursa somehow duplicated like that. I gotta go back and watch that footage again. Maybe I drove right by it and I didn't see it sitting there, but damn, I don't think that Ursa was sitting there. I think mine was just sitting in two places. All right.
Engines on.
Oh.
Engines on.
I am in Armistice, yeah. Look at, now it's gone. Oh no, it's not. It's over here. Okay. That's fucking so weird. Must have been there. Had to have. Very clear day though out here. Very beautiful. What are your plans today, Keeper? Yeah, I know they're common, but maybe I'm just thinking that I didn't see it there. Probably didn't notice it because it wasn't that obvious. Yeah, yeah, true. That could be true. I am kind of a space cadet. Or playing some Dirty Star Citizen, nice. I ain't going there. Well, I guess Seraphim's quite a distance. We'll go to Everest. Why not? Oh, cool. I played, shit, which one was I playing? It's Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the direct, remaster of Final Fantasy VII, the original story. I played that one anyways, whichever one that is. I like it. I liked it. I wish they kept the combat original, though. Like the regular old JRPG turn-based. I liked it a lot better. I almost got to the part where, was it Tifa that dies? I almost got to that. The end of disc 1. I actually read the entire strategy guide for Final Fantasy VII when I was a kid, because I was grounded. Unlimited on-demand summons, yeah. The summons though are badass in the remake. They really did that part well. You love the remakes? I think I'd get used to it. I only played it for like 4 or 5 hours so far. I own it, so I'll definitely crack it again. But I'd streamed it. It didn't do that well, so I was like, well, I guess people just aren't interested in it. But yeah. So that's one that I just kind of play offline sometimes. You really hope they bring back Master Materias, yeah. From a time when, yeah. I'm a bit surprised because it's got a big fan base. I guess they're just not looking for... The fan base isn't really seeking out streaming, so... the remake. I streamed the remake. Kind of... I might have gotten like 4 or 5 people the whole time I was doing it. So I kind of gave up. Not on the game, just on streaming it. Yeah, that could be. I guess I'm supposed to go to this home. Fucking hate these indirect routes. Yeah. That's true. That's probably what it is, really. People, it's a story-based thing, so people don't want to destroy it or ruin it for themselves. It's not like this where you're just watching how other people adventure. I was at a yard sale like probably 7 years ago, and they had the original PlayStation Final Fantasy VII in the case, all the discs in mint shape, and the guy was selling it for $5 and I didn't buy it. Like, damn. Now it's worth so much money. It even at the time it was too. I don't know why I didn't buy it. It's so stupid. Plus I love it. Wow. You know what? I actually thought about getting a PS5 for that purpose too. I got to admit. Next purpose would be GTA 6. They don't even have a release date for PC yet, you know, because Rockstar is Sony for some reason. Whoops. What? Why? What PC do I have? I have a 4070 Super for a graphics card. Liquid cooled i9 14K and 64 gigs of RAM. It's a really, really nice rig. I like it. Oh! Oh! Don't do this to me. I'm in decoupled. Alright, Pat. Hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Oh, hey, Pat, let me give you the Discord before you go anywhere. You're on YouTube right now? Hold up. Open the Discord. Or if you want to leave an invite to your Discord if you're in a real rush. Copy. Okay, let's go here. My channel. Live. Okay. Let's go. Here you go. There you go, Pat. Yeah, Steve, yeah, come on in. I'm not on the Discord now, but yeah, I'm on there pretty frequently. And just let people know you met me through YouTube. Whatever, and I'll also, once you guys are on the welcome page, I'll let everyone know.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah, anytime, Pat.
Your vehicle has been moved to us. Please visit us again.
Set my spawn here because my spawn's actually in Pyro right now, so. Oops. Not my hangar. I want to go to the lobby. Back to work. Keeper, I do that all the time on accident. It's a nice surprise when I log on and I wake up at Lazarus. I'm like, oh shit.
Dr. Bolin, you're still wanted in recovery. Please, if anyone sees Dr. Bolin.
It's kind of fun because, like, the best way to get out of there by yourself is stealth. Silence weapon, use a knife, you know, when you can. But sometimes the spawn rates there are fucked. Like, so screwed you can't solo. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Cuddles, how you doing? Anything new? Nah, just, you know, same old, same old. Getting the old burrito enema.
Start treatment now.
Please come to storage room 3 right now. Security to storage room 3.
I think it could be rough, might be rough, but yeah, you can't. Yeah, I think in theory it's doable. With an IKT, the right server population. That's pretty much it. That's it. And you have to take your time. I'd say you got to get all those adult worms out of the way. But then, yeah, I think in theory it's certainly doable. Oh yeah, that's right. I got a ton of drugs on me. I got a skinned scope. I hadn't seen that ever until this one. There's also, if you have the GOI KTIA. Yeah, that's what I have. Yeah, with the GOI KT, you can just stand behind the building that's kind of near the worm. It's like it's the closest one to it. It's just a small building with bunk beds in it. You can just stand there behind it and jump up, shoot the guy. You drop back down, he can't hit you. Yeah, I should store this shit. I got plenty of P8 ammo. Could probably use some shotgun ammo, but I guess I don't really need that either. Ah, I didn't even think of the freight elevator. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's close enough. You probably have some damage reduction because of the distance, you know, but... Wait, I didn't even call a ship yet.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Yeah. And if you watch the animations of it,
Vehicle selected.
you can see when it's about to come and lay the smack down.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. again.
You want to talk about the weird worm locations? So I landed my 890 jump one time at the worm site, and I landed right where the worm comes up. And then next thing we know, the worm's in the fucking building instead of... the worm came up through the building, through the research center. So on my 890, I had 2 tanks. Okay, cool. This shit's lasted. 2 tanks and 10 IKT Geos. I had a Ursa. And no, I had 1 tank, an Ursa, and a Centurion. That would actually be funny. I've crash landed the 890 there. That's it. And in the 890, the med bay and everything was working. But I blew it up because I landed, the nose of it got hit by the tram. Fucking one-shotted me. It was in almost perfect shape till that damn... Why do you got it? What are you looking for 3 million for, Steve?
Enjoy the ride. System check. Take off complete.
Salvaging, man, that's the way to go when it comes to quick money, I guess. Right now. Have you tested whether or not you can drive an Ursa at the area? I haven't. And like I said, I was going to test tanks and everything and the Ursa, but my ship blew up with everything on it, which sucked. It was like, we were like, yeah, we fucking landed. All of a sudden, boom. Yeah, and that's not, and that the those missions aren't too bad now that you can auto load. Man, imagine if you had to do those cargo missions and hand load. God damn. Well, in the Copper Corundum days, we were doing it, unloading 700 SCU and stuff from C2s. My aim is 10 to get a new ship. I'm doing bounties with my Connie, I think. Ah, there you go. Pyro, if you're looking for money. That's the rule. If you're looking for rep, you go to Stanton. If you want money, you go to Pyro. I don't think you can drive an Ursa from like the transport hub, but I think if you dropped one in a ship, it would stick. It would last. In the Storm tank is what I had. My 890. I had 2 or 1 of them, but yeah. And I was most excited about using the Centurion there. You could get there on foot, but it's 30 kilometers, roughly. I think it's like 25 to 30 kilometers from the transport hub. And you would need, yeah, you kind of got to know the direction, but you can follow the pylons. Is it 20 kilometers? Okay. But yeah, you can definitely see the come on, chump. What are you gonna do? Yeah, those pylons are pretty close together. And from a ship in the air, you can actually see them if you scan and hit F to zoom in. Even 10 kilometers up or 12 kilometers up, you can still see them through the clouds and everything. You just scan and hit F and then zoom a little bit and you'll see them. "3,000 meters in the air. Thank you for flying Keldar Air. Going to try to not smack us into the ground today." Jesus, the weather's rough here. For fuck's sakes. There we go. I want to hover Ursa. So sick of that damn thing getting caught on rocks and shit. It's so annoying. Hey, Maki, how you doing? Good morning. I'm just on Aberdeen doing a PAF site 'cause I haven't in a long ass time and I like these. Been out in Pyro. Hold up. What is this? What? Oh, is that the bunker? I agree with that. Yeah, the Ursa is a lot easier than the tanks. No problems except when you catch too much air and it smacks the ground and then you get thrown. My friend's been doing a bunch of pulse experiments. I don't know what he's doing with them, but I saw him loading like 6 onto his ship yesterday. Or X1, I think it was. Oh, of course. Imagine if they made a little vehicle that had quantum travel and everything. Be kind of cool. Shit. Alright. There we go. What is that?
Wait, there's gonna be drones? That's really cool. I had no idea about that. I'm gonna stab this guy in the face. I can't even get off the ladder though. Damn it. This is the way. It's just me. Cha-ching. PTZ 2 times. Yeah, so that's at any path 3 site. Well, so I'm gonna leave somebody a bunch of drugs there. See what how they like that. I don't want that helmet. Yep, any path 3. You will find a red card right off the bat. Come on. Idiots have no idea. No idea. Oh, they saw me. Gig is up. What the fuck? Okay. Oh damn, yeah, I hate that in the Stormbreaker. Trying to swap outfits. That's the worst thing. And like the mechanic was not well thought out by any stretch. Anybody else? Yeah, there's still people out there talking shit. The fuck, man? Damn it. It basically is.
I don't appreciate you wasting my time. Let's see if we can't say hello to the sicko who did this. I'll keep him occupied.
No, you won't. Yes. Yep, we're going to be doing the mine in a line later. In about 5 hours. Oh, damn, I need legs.
Think we got company?
I'm sorry to ruin your time there, guy. You know, I was just getting into this.
Get out of here! Or shoot me!
Sound
I hide and you can find me.
sounds kind of like they're fighting with someone. Might have a player incoming.
Get out of here! Or shoot me! Just do something already!
Oh, I'm excited. That's I'm excited for the Volt Sniper. 100%.
Right, dead one here. Everyone watch out.
I know that the next one, well, there's the handguns coming out soon. Next patch. I already have it in the test server, and it's junk, to be honest with you. It's not good enough to convince me to let go of my med gun. We'll say that. Fuck. Gotta go heal that. Yeah, I'm like 50-50. Sometimes I use the med gun, sometimes I use the I use med pens, but still the security of having the med gun on me, it's the pistol's not good enough to give that security up. Yeah, and I like to have a multi-tool for grabbing components when I find them, so I would actually think that setup would be kind of a pain. I use the med gun if I'm not in PvP. If I'm in PvP, I use the med sticks. Excuse me. I do see that scope looking towards me. You stuck, buddy? I'll unstick you, don't worry. You bastard. About to need a refill. I could have called up my IKT too. I should have. Come on, give me a fucking hit. Fucking nailing that guy. Woo! Jesus. Vicious. The P6 one-shots, huh? I'm gonna have to retry that then. I've been one-shotted by a P6 in heavy armor, so I don't think it's just NPCs. Well, unless the guy was hacking, because that was when the hacking was going on. God damn. I'm be getting it from both sides here in a second. Come on. Fucking guy's got perfect aim. Yeah. What is this armor? Ah, medium. You can keep it, pal. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question too. I have there's a guy in my org though that does like armor experiments. He'll call someone down to the hangar and then shoot them and write down how much health they have before and how much after, and it's pretty funny. We have to kill each other in the name of science.
Where you hiding now?
Right in front of your face.
Repositioning.
You fucking terrible aim on that guy. It's like 50-50. Sometimes you get them and they're like snipers. They can hit you with a handgun at 200 yards somehow. It'd be kind of cool if this tower was climbable. I haven't really cleared this area. Can't remember which side I gotta go in on. Hey, a fucking card printer's right there. Wow. Thought I was in behind one of these doors. Black set of armor. Any type? I'll find you one. Yep, that was me. I killed him. Some of these lockers you can open too. The guy is squirrely. I got something for that. Black Anto. I think it's called Jet. And it's really tough to find, but I'll find you some. The meteor? I didn't watch the ship reveal on that yet. I I heard from some people in my org that weren't so happy about it. I need to check it out for myself though, because a lot of the ships that I love, they don't like at all. So. And it still has a bed. Wow. What are we talking about for guns? And it's a medium fighter. Wow. I'm intrigued. Oh, and the F7 handles nice. 2 size 5s. Yep, that is acceptable. Damn, guy. You got me good. And 4 size 3s. That is very, very interesting then. And that's all pilot controlled? The 4 size 3s? And the 2 size 5s? Or is maybe 2 of the size 3s controlled by a turret or something? Even the F7 Super Hornet and the F8 doesn't have as much DPS as what it seems. Wow. Oh, shit. Yeah, that is going to be badass. Hopefully it's got the shields and hull HP to back it up. Oh, nice. Look at that. You can see right into the facility.
Hide all you want. It's better this way.
If the non-bespoke guns are size 3, then paired with the size 5 beast, it's going to be a mini Corsair, basically. A lot of firepower to shoot enemies. Yeah. I'll have to watch the ship reveal. They are talking some shit. Hey Raven, how you doing? I'm back in Civilization today. I'm pretty sure I just searched that. Yes, I did.
Wonder you're still alive. You're a damn coward.
Something happened to my PC. I had to clear everything. Wow. What the hell?
Thought you wanted this fight.
You have like a curse with PCs, I swear to God.
Go on. Keep hiding.
It is nice though when you do a fresh install. Optionally, when you're forced to do it like Raven's been, that sucks.
Come on now. Let's just talk this through.
So in Pyro, when I find these lockers, usually I find drugs in them. Here, these people are boring. I'm gonna send a witch doctor down there. Whoa, door never shut. That's odd.
I'll bet you wish you could go back and play this.
I think I searched this, but 6 fucking pickles. Hell yeah, it's been worth it, guys. Just kidding. Beacon. What else was there in here? There was something else. Some other piece of shit. Thought there was usually 2 components. Am I missing it? One there. I guess I'm missing it. Maybe it fell through the ground somewhere. It's weird. Looks like I can move the shelf. Do you have fast internet, Raven? What am I stuck on here? Oh. Where you at? Looks like I'm out of blue cards. My router comes from the fiber company, and it's badass. Because we have a internet business connection. Which is stupid, because it's actually cheaper and faster than having a fast home residential. Yeah, that's the word. So a little life hack: just call your cable company and say you have a business. I'm like, what? It's cheaper and faster? Yes. No, I want the slower and more expensive one, damn it. Let's kill that guy for fun, because it was fun. Well, how many do you think you need? Because, you know, you can turn 1 into 5 real easily. All you gotta do is load it on your ship and then keep. Yeah, you gotta call it up in the elevator, load it onto your ship, claim it again, keep going, and you just keep doing that all until you get 5. Well, now this is fucked up. I've never had this thing actually stayed flipped over. There we go. About fucking time. No, it doesn't vanish. They stay. I just did it myself the other day. You only do more than 6 though. More than 5. You did it. Did what? Yeah, what'd you do? I gotta know now. You've piqued my curiosity. By the way, whatever it is, I always knew you would. Woke up feeling it in my bones. I love the amount of missiles the ship has. It's ridiculous. You're welcome. You're welcome. Look at these fucking hundreds of these things. Man, that is an insane amount of targets. Oh, I should get Rattlers actually for this. Why'd you have to manually load them? Oh, Everest. There is some buffs coming for the Reclaimer. In 4.2.1. I love the Scorpius. Not many people do. I don't get it. I think it's such a fun ship, and it has a good amount of DPS. Oh, interesting. But you might have been able to get it to stick by doing it manually? I guess they only so from what I talked to a guy that has a Reclaimer. Oh, really? 50%. He was saying that they buffed the scrapping speed, I guess, at like 400, like 200, 300%, something like that. Now they're just gonna slow it down by like 20% or something. Yeah. He said he's a recycler, and he was saying he's not too worried about it. But in terms of its defense, it's got some buffs too, or it's got buffs. Yeah, so in 4.2.1, it's going to slow down just a hair on the munching speed, I guess, but it will be able to defend itself better. And efficiency is something that annoys me, yeah. Yeah, it's very worth it. My friend's making like millions per hour. Millions. He did it in a group the other night, and they made 30 million between the 3 people. So 10 million each.
Please proceed.
It's a damn good score in my opinion. All right, Raven. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm curious what I'll find with your old GPU. I swear to God, you got like a static demon or something in your house. I'm gonna send an Abenaki witch doctor down there to bless your house. Good luck. Pay $50K for the legal contracts. All you gotta do, keepers, is follow us around for like a day. You'll find plenty of dead ships to munch. You don't have to pay a cent for any of it. One time we had a day where we killed. Oops. We had a day where we killed 2 Idrises and 4 Polarises at one spot. And we just left it all there. None of us scraped it or anything. We were too excited about the scent of blood in the air to even think about recycling. Wait a minute. I got some stuff in my Ursa. That's 9. That's enough to do the whole thing. 151 gold. I found 100 SCU of gold at a asteroid base. Also, if you're ever looking to scrap, I can always call up my 890 for you. Yeah, because they always do this thing where they like try to measure the risk versus reward. And it's like not always accurate because, you know, Stanton can be just as dangerous for right now. 4.2.1 is going to bring a lot of changes to that, though. Going to be a lot more lawful in Stanton. I gave it to a no, believe me, there's going to be a lot more law and order in Stanton. I got 2 murder charges and I did it was like 26-hour sentence. The turning on security. Yep, the Navy's going to be around doing patrols. Sentencing's a lot steeper. A lot steeper. Like you'll do like 1 murder and you're gonna be like, nope, never again. And yes, and yeah, because I don't think there's any punishments in Pyro. The other part of it is when you're in jail, the gems are like worthless. Like I probably, no exaggeration, I filled my backpack 30, 40 times, somewhere in that region, and I still had to do like 6 hours in prison. It was brutal. I'm like, no, I'm done killing people from now on for a while, till someone really needs to be killed. But
Oh yeah, and I don't think actual ships will show up when you get jumped, but what I'm saying is the pirates are going to be strongly deterred because you press charges on them and they're going to strongly regret their choice. Yeah. Yeah, the punishments did need to go up because it made me realize right away, like, Jesus Christ, I should have done this the right way. I only murdered NPCs. It wasn't even players. Yeah. Yeah, and actually a lot of times you get rewarded for going to jail. If you know what I mean. It's a couple ways. The backpack inside the backpack trick works. And the other thing is you can just escape with over $1 million in gems in your backpack. And escaping's not fun, but it's not terrible.
Welcome to the ASOP.
You know, it's still escaping jail, but it's really not bad. But Jesus Christ, 26-hour sentence? That was insane. Yeah. I'm with you, ISO. He spends a week in prison, yeah. I could teach you some tricks about prison, ISO, too. Yeah, like I said, Keeper, not only are the sentences harsher, but once you're in, it's not easy to get out. Well, it is if you escape, but that's still not easy. No soap trick. Yeah, soap on a rope. You ever heard of soap on a rope, ISO? Might be just an American thing. We're the land of incarceration. You know, America has more people incarcerated than any other country in the world per capita. Yeah, it takes so if you wanted to escape, that's like hour and a half, 2 hour process. But it's worth it because you can get out and sell like $1.3 million in gems if you have your backpack totally stuffed. Yeah, it's...
Please visit us again. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah. Pyro's interesting too, because I've met a mixed bag of people there. A lot of people there will just shoot you on sight because they're meatballs and that's the only thing they're capable of. But I actually met a good friend there yesterday. The guy that was in the chat earlier, Keeper, that was the dude I met in Pyro. He wasn't a viewer of mine until I met him in Pyro. Which is kind of cool. Hi. Is that scorched? No. It's cool armor. What is it? Those legs look scorched, at least. Yeah, what I did was I flashed my flashlight at the guy, and he happened to land at a ground station that I was just running around killing people and looting. And he thought I was an NPC, so he didn't shoot me. I'm like, that's more reason to shoot me, but okay. But you know, we ended up becoming friends. ISO's been hanging out in Pyro. He's fully pyroed. If you hold the plus button on your number pad, you can key your mic if you got one. It's just nice to see people wearing good armor again. Not that I ever stopped, but yeah. Seems like we've got this bad issue with armor being taken from us. Gone now. Maybe. Hopefully. For those of you that don't know, I'm trying to talk to this guy and he's not talking back. I find this a lot. Maybe actually not a lot. Half the time, I'd say. It's harder to mistake people except at the research center because everybody's wearing those goddamn suits, including a lot of the NPCs. You gonna be around later? Got a big group of people. We're gonna do the line and mine thing. T1 of item recovery. What's T1? I'll have to look that up. You like the item recovery as it is? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I like that I can at least keep the armor. Ooh, ensure equipment. That'd be nice. I'd love to do that with my railguns. Only have 4 now. I just gave one to that guy. I was in the chat earlier, actually. Oh, so T1's when you'll be able to have insurance on guns and stuff like that. Are you SO Petroleum? In global chat? Is that you saying hi, dude? T0. Okay. T1 is the next step. All right. Same here. I'll look into that, Keeper. Keep an eye on my YouTube because I'll do a video on it. I'll explain the different steps. That's a... I'll write that down, actually. No, I was just getting to know you. Item recovery video. Thank you for the idea. I'm gonna sit here and pout. What's this? Oh. Can't do it like that. There you go. He's over there at the storage terminal, so he's gonna run by me again. I'm just gonna be sitting here pouting. Changing his gear. There was this guy that was talking about charging people 10% of 20% of their money when they backspace. Yeah, they kind of had to eat that one though, because people flipped out. I'm getting raked over the coals in real life, yeah, for real. And the thing is like I'm okay with that if they can eliminate all the glitches and all the bugs that cause us to have to backspace or die involuntarily. Hey, you changed. Why'd you change? You want to kill some people, I'm guessing? Godspeed to you. Yeah, 10 to 20% is a lot. So, like, I don't have a ton of money, but for me, that'd be 76 grand. If I just did that math right. I do have this bug where I try to loot myself all the time, which is annoying. This guy looks like the keyboardist for Rammstein. Du hast mich. No, me just headbanging with some NPCs. Yikes, man! You must be rolling in dough. Done pretty well for yourself. I used to be rich. Yeah, Rammstein. I saw them live once. It changed my life. Because actually, I didn't even go to see them. And a lot of people can't believe that because when I'm talking about Rammstein, usually I'm talking with Rammstein fans, and they're like, "What? You didn't go to see them?" No, I went to see Slipknot. And they were actually one of the opening acts. And after they played, people were like fucking bored with Slipknot. We were like, what? How do you top that? This show was insane. Yo, where's the trash at? What do I look like, a fucking litter bug? I'm a murder hobo, not a litter bug. Okay, I'm a litter bug. It's not hard to make money. No, it's not. I just, for me it is, because I don't know, ADHD or something. I can't focus on one thing for too long, but ah, thank you. See? Yep, I forget all the time. And then I go outside. At least it's not like in the past when it used to get stuck in that, even once you put a helmet on. And then sometimes it would happen even though you never took a helmet off, so. No, not armor. I need bullets. So those gems that I left at 157, I wonder if... What the fuck is this? I realized there was a bar in the Galleria. I wonder if they'll get sent to my home planet during the next patch. I feel like commodities just go poof, but I had a bunch of like Emloisi Plague and all that, you know, kind of stuff, and it did actually go through the patch. I kept them. What? No, this is a fucking clothing store. Where are your guns? I could use the map. But you know how men are in maps. I fucking hate maps. Game over, man. Moon Assault Nexus. Okay. Micro sandwich. Nice fang. That's why I like the buff they did to the salvaging on the Reclaimer, yeah. Until they buffed it, I felt like it was pointless to scrape ships with the Reclaimer, yeah. So on the last patch, my friend scraped my 890, and he got nearly $1 million in credits once he got rid of the RMC. And he was brand new to the game, so there might even be a way to maximize that even further. Wait. This looks exactly like downstairs. This is mind fucking. Oh yes. Noodle shop, hot dogs. I hate maps. What? Is there no gun store? Casablanca. Right, that's a clothing store. That's the ship parts. Armor. Admin. There's gotta be a gun store here. Don't tell me I picked the worst station in the world to go to. I did. Apparently I did. Okay, I'm on the food court section. That might be why. Bar. Oh, shit. There, yeah, okay, there is no gun store here. Yeah, I'm the same way, Stevie. I'm getting better at it, though. I'm getting better at... That's part of the skill this game teaches you, too, is planning and sticking to things. But, you know... Yeah, it's still so easy to get distracted. Like, I don't even remember how I got into this place. This way, yep. Opening soon. Hopefully it's a gun store. Sir, you authorized to be back there? Sir. I cannot believe there's no gun store here. Maybe they got bullets at least. Let me check. Yeah, they got guns in here. What the fuck am I talking about? They just don't advertise it, which is wise. And I'll get some P8 too, even though I don't really need it, but I'll, you know, you never know. Visit Orson. No, thank you. Orson doesn't have a gun store. I was stuck spawning there for like a month. It was terrible. Because of Free Flight, I didn't want to use Area 18 and Invictus. Oh wait, Orson. I didn't like it. And I don't like, what's the other one that's a real pain in the ass? It's got a lot of trams at it.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle.
Anyways, yeah. My favorite home is Area 18. You can buy guns and ammo at the 7-Eleven. I think Hurston might not have ammo to buy. That would be really dumb because isn't Hurston a gun manufacturer? I believe it, but it would be dumb. Yes, I'm gonna need to get a few ships here, just in case.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah, I don't really like the Firebird that much, but
The ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
this ship I love.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah, I know where the TDD is.
Thank you. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Lorville does not so yeah.
Thank you. Your
Pisces
insurance
Rescue
claim
is handy to have.
Thank you.
This is the only ship I've actually paid for. With money. Everything else I bought in game.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. And I wasn't in the bra section, I was in the lingerie section. There are bras there, but yes. I appreciate the finer things in life.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Actually, I'll take this thing. Nope, I won't yet.
Please visit us
30
again.
seconds.
Goodbye.
Oh, shit. Alright, guys, I'm going to be going to the, I guess I'll go to the gym now. I'll be back on at around 12:30 Eastern time, Eastern US. And, yeah, we'll be doing a line in mine, so. Thank you so much, everybody. I really appreciate all the views. Thank you, Kiefer. It was nice to hear from you. Stevie, nice talking with you. ISO, thank you. Raven, hope everything's going okay with installing and downloading everything. Pat, nice to hear from you again. My friend from Pyro. Right on, ISO. Sounds good. Amaki, nice to talk to you. Cuddles, nice to meet you. Selby, nice to hear from you again. Glad you were able to stay awake till I got on. Alright, peace out, everybody. Okay, Raven. Yeah, oh yeah. And shoot me a message as to what's going on.